The Pale Lady is a mystical character that inspires terror and panic. She smiles a kind smile, but her hideous appearance makes this smile so scary that you just want to run away from her. But there is nowhere to run because you are in her mind. The corridors are endless, the doors are locked, and she's getting closer and closer to you. She deftly teleports, coming closer and closer to you. In an instant, you realize that she is already standing behind your back, ready to embrace you, to devour your flesh. But fortunately, this is just a fictional character. However, we should not forget that in real life, such fictional characters can influence informed minds and lead to serious crimes. In 2014, two 12-year-old girls, in an attempt to worship the fictional character Slenderman, lured their friend into the woods and stabbed her multiple times. This tragic story shows how dangerous fictional monsters can be if taken too seriously. One can only hope that nothing like this happens to the character of Pale Lady. Let's take a closer look at the Pale Lady's appearance and what makes her terrifying and repulsive. As you may have guessed, she has pale skin, as if stretched over an informed figure. In addition to being pale, she has no neck, and her face resembles a stretched mask. Her nose is small, but the worst part is the smile that reaches her ears. At first glance, she is trying to convince you that she is a good and kind woman who just wants to give you a hug. But it's all a deception. Her unpleasant and disgusting appearance speaks of her insidious intentions towards her victim. She moves slowly because of her heavy weight, but she doesn't need to hurry because she can teleport and change the reality around you. In other words, there is little chance of escaping from the Pale Lady. She can appear to you either in your dreams or in real life. This usually happens when you are overworked, stressed, depressed, anxious, or have schizophrenia. There is one of the many unofficial legends about the so-called Pale Lady. According to this legend, she was the mother of 3 children. She hugged them very tightly, causing them to suffocate. She then ate them for lunch. When police arrived on the scene, Lady explained her actions by saying that she wanted to show her care and love for her children. She was diagnosed with schizophrenia. She was sentenced to life in prison for murder and cannibalism. However, a few years later, she died of obesity. After her death, legend has it that she gained diabolical powers to return and terrorize those who are interested in mysticism and cannot control their fear. However, how true this legend of a fictional character is up to you to decide. It sounds pretty convincing when you consider that the world is full of both fictional and real mysticism. The only way to tell one from the other is to check it out for yourself. But that's all for now, friends. I hope you've had an interesting time. And if ever in a deserted place a pale woman with messy hair comes up to you and asks you for help with your bags, think twice. See you later.